Last time we met, you were telling us about the difficult situation you were in, about the disguise party, the Halloween party we say here.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us a wee bit more about that, please?
What year was that? Was that 98 or 99?
It was 98/99. I think it was New Year's Eve.
The problem was at the time when I was that before or after I told you about David Guetta? After,
That was
probably, yeah.
way after.
So I said to David, 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 he plays his instrumental to me in the club, in the studio with Arnaud, and I go, yo, these are fucking shit, man. These are the worst tunes I have ever heard. You are going to give France a really bad name. And the thing that fucks me up the most, man, is when I see the guys like Yvan and Arnaud and like Jules and the French guys that are really busting their balls to do the good music. And this guy, he makes this bullshit and he plays it. And I said to him, I said, David, your music will never go anywhere. You are fucked. And you know what? You know what happened to this guy? 2 months later, I watched MTV. This guy's got Kelly Roland on the television, and this tune's the biggest tune I've been. So I said to Arnaud, let's leave the studio. Let's stop being the hermits. Let's stop living underground. Let's go overground. Let's go a bit more commercial. Let's go sell our bodies to the devil. So I make a couple of phone calls. Because, in Paris, I know a lot of people, I just lift up the phone, I phone some guys, I say, hey, Pierre, give me a gig, So this guy said to me, why you want to play out of your studio in Paris? I said, I tell you, I got to play Ibiza, man, Ibiza. So this guy gives me a gig in Ibiza before David Guetta. I was like warming up for this guy. Now, this guy, I teach this guy all the music skills I know. But it was a difficult situation because at the time I had my girlfriend, she was she had like the baby, and I had like the problem with like the tax, and a lot of shit was happening to me at the same time when I was doing all that stuff. So I do not know how I got to where I was at the time, but when I got there I knew I was in the right place.